hold your kids back is when they have a disability. And they teach us that you don't do that. You don't do that. Now, what that means is you do not want to hold them back from what they're trying to do at their own pace. Not at your pace, theirs. That's the hardest thing to do when you're not doing things on your own pace, but you're doing on theirs. And with autistic kids, special needs kids, is based upon their pace, not yours, and not a normal child's. So they'll tell you, do not hold them back. Do not overhold them, over emotionalize them. You want to let them feel like they can do it on their own. So as much as you hate when they fall, and you hate that they're going through it, but they have to go through it to catch up to the rest of the kids. That still applies to your normal kids. That is what it taught me. I love my child. I adore my child, but I don't overly love my child. I don't hold him back. I know when to let go. When I first put him in daycare, that was the hardest thing for me to do, but I knew I had to do it because he wouldn't have been ready for school at 3 years old. We put him in a special school. Now, the special school was good for him because they don't hold him. And when I went to daycare, I learned that when you don't hold these kids like that, don't get me wrong. When you first see them, you hug them, you love them, you pick them up, you play with them. Of course you do. But there's a time when you need to put them down. Put them down. Let them be. If they're not crying, let them be. It don't mean you don't love them because you're not holding them all the time. You love them enough to say, it's time to get on this floor. It's time to do tummy time. And you're sitting there with them. It's not like you're not there. You're literally sitting there with them, doing it with them. So you're still bonding with them.
Yo, man, I don't think they heard you. Why don't you tell them what your name is?